Welcome, Aquarius. This is going to be a reading for the month of May, an energy card reading. I'm going to get you some upcoming events and some of the energies involved, and most importantly, we're going to get Spirit's advice on how best to work with those energies for you for the month of May. My name is Kat. This is my channel, Vibrational You. I do card readings, guided meditations, spiritual chit-chats, podcast type stuff, all things related to and working on our vibration and how to live in our highest timeline. So if that sounds like it is up your alley and you would like to contribute to the energy, go ahead and click like and subscribe for me. I appreciate you and would love to have you as part of the collective. Let's get some base energy for Aquarius, please, my friends. For the month of May for Aquarius, what do we got? Beautiful. We have number 39, choice, coming up. And we will get one more for the base energy. We have got number 48, unexpected, coming up. Beautiful, I love that. And the number 18 card wanting to turn over to ruminate. This is an interesting set of cards here to begin the base energy with, Aquarius. The choice card is usually about taking a look at what it is we actually want and making the choice to follow the path it is. That's the one that actually has our dreams and passions in it, choosing the one we actually want. You can see the girl in the picture here is blowing bubbles out of all of the different choices, all of the different dreams and thought processes that she has going on, and breathing a breath of life into them. The unexpected card turns up to let us know that the way forward may be along lines that we didn't necessarily expect, but it was always leading to the path of our highest timeline. You can see here the child has been wandering through those halls behind her, all of the stairways, all of the archways, all of the doors and paths, the meandering paths of life. But as you can see, all of them eventually lead to that castle there that's ahead of her. So Spirit coming in to let you know that all paths eventually lead to your castle, your palace, your happily ever after. So this is about choosing the path that we wanted to take. And the ruminate card, as you can see the girl playing her flute over and over again and letting the notes come out. This card is about what we choose to think about, what our thought processes are, and what we're ruminating on at this time. We're going to get you some additional cards on top of that, get you a little bit of extra information, and see if we can't nail down a little more detail. Please, Spirit, for Aquarius for the month of May. Can you tell me, please? We have the number 37 card. It says truth, honor, and press integrity. That which is true will always be enough. Beautiful. I feel like this energy is in connection to the choice card, the choices that we're making, and making sure that we are following our own inner truth. Allowing ourselves to be who we really are. We've got the number 24 card, space, time, and self, infinity, reincarnation, and the 5D. It says trust the places you feel guided towards. Absolutely. And this card feeling very connected to that unexpected card. Sometimes the path may lead in unexpected ways, but if we trust the intuition we have, trusting where we feel guided towards, we end up in the place that we wanted to be. Because even if we're not sure that we know where we're going, Spirit knows where we're going. That's why our guides are always there for us. And we have number 28. It says Dark Night of the Soul, Transformation, Awakening, Tower. What does it say on the card here? It says, she dug caverns in her heart until she found the light. Oh, that's deep, Aquarius. So it looks like we've got some inner work that we're doing, transforming or transmuting something from within. And it feels like, and again, coming out on top of this rumination card. So maybe we've been doing a lot of inner work. We've been ruminating on it, thinking about things, and working on how we are going to transmute that energy. She dug a cavern in her heart until she found the light. Why does that like sound exactly like this picture? All of the caverns and all of the pathways that we take, all of the inner work, but it all leads to the light. It all leads to that castle. That card sounds exactly like that picture. The first thing up is the Ten of Swords here, Aquarius. So definitely an old version of self is dead, done, and over with. It's the very first thing up. And coming up on top of that Truth card. So honoring self and our own integrity. If we're honest with ourselves, some portion of self, some portion of the journey, or some previous version of self is just over with. And that wouldn't surprise me, Aquarius, because we're coming up on Pluto being in Aquarius here very soon this year for quite some time. So it's just going to be a hugely transformative time for Aquariuses and Aquarius placements. We have got the Princess of Pentacles coming up, or the Page of Pentacles. So the Princess is a messenger, the Page is a messenger of Pentacles. So this is an idea, a spark of interest, and a thought process about abundance, about a harvest, about some new way moving forward. Whoop. That sparks interest, and it's going to be an abundant path. I feel like we are embarking on a far more abundant path, something that speaks to the truth of ourselves. We've got the Devil coming up. So perhaps some Capricorn energy creeping in, or perhaps this is what we're working on. This is coming up on that dark night of the soul, that transformation, awakening and tower moment. So maybe we have been spending some time examining the things that are toxic traits for us, things that are holding us back in our mind, our emotions, our thought processes with this rumination card. Maybe rumination is a part of the toxic traits, overthinking things or overanalyzing self. Yeah. Nine of Swords comes right out with that. So definitely overanalyzing, overthinking, being in our heads, anxiety over certain things. I get a sense of some sort of anguish too. So maybe we have some emotional hurts in our past that we've been ruminating on here in order to work out. Yeah, flips right out as soon as I said it. Six of Cups. So something that happened in the past here. Something that's bringing up memories for us. All right. What else for Aquarius, please, my friends, with this? The Three of Swords coming out. So maybe we've had some heartache happening. I'll get you some more on here. It says trust in the places that you feel guided towards. And the first card up on it is this Three of Swords. Perhaps we are guided at this time to examine a heartache. Let's find out more. With the Princess of Swords coming out. So this is a new truth, some new clarity on something that's being revealed to you here. There's a truth or a clarity coming out about something that happened in the past or events that have happened in the past. Yeah. Yeah, you've got the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands back to back jumping out. And this is not an underused deck by any means. You can probably see how beat up the cards are and just see how much this deck got used. But the Six of Wands is going to be a victory, public recognition, sitting tall in the saddle. And the Seven of Wands is standing your ground. You can see him batting away the other wands. So I feel like what Spirit is letting you know here is that you have stood up for yourself, stood your ground, examined your truth, and you're coming out of this situation victorious, sitting tall in the saddle, and getting the recognition and the praise that you deserve. I feel Spirit is trying to praise you right now with these cards for how strong you have been. Spirit saying you have fought for your peace, you have fought for your position, you have fought for your truth, your integrity, and you are being recognized and hailed for that. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands coming out. So a new spark of passion, a new spark of interest, a new path to follow. The inspiration to lead you towards the actions, toward these paths, an unexpected turn of events leading you to where you want to go. Coming up in here in May, I like it, Aquarius, and it feels like you deserve, you are worthy of everything you want and more. That is going to be the sort of so below section of the reading, or kind of a preview of what's coming at you here in the physical reality. We are now going to get the as above energies. So this is going to be what some of the underlying energies of the situation look like, and Spirit's advice on how to best work with that energy. For Aquarius, please, my friends. It says number 41, The Witch, Creatrix, Lotus Flower, Free Will. Oh, I love it. It says, I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. And you've created someone incredible. Crafted a beautiful experience for your soul. Crafted a beautiful person out of the things that you've experienced. Through your own free will, so be it. Love it. Okay, this one just wants to fly out. 35, Forbidden Forest, Bravery, Persistence, Redemption, number 35. You are so brave to keep going the way that you do. Spirit and your guides being very, very supportive and proud of you right now, Aquarius. It's that same feeling of persistence and bravery that's coming off of the Seven of Wands here. What else can we let Aquarius know, please? Number 44, energy, power, aura, and depletion. It says call your energy back to you. Absolutely. I feel like this is what Spirit is trying to let you know. Also with this rumination card and the choice card, is it's time maybe to pull our energy back from rumination, back from the dark night of the soul. It's time to move forward on the path. Call back our energy from places and situations that no longer deserve, maybe even people who no longer deserve to have that energy for us, and maybe they didn't to begin with. It's time to call that energy back and use it for ourselves because we have exciting new things brewing in the month of May. We're going to get some tarot on top of these, get some more specifics if we can for you. For Aquarius, please, Spirit, what can you let me know? Wow. Ten of Swords again, reiterating the message from before. This old self is dead, done, and over with. This old version of events, the old stories that we tell ourselves maybe. First card up in both the as above and so below is the Ten of Swords for you. So you know this old cycle of pain and depletion, rumination and anxiety is done. I love the confirmation for you, Aquarius. And the Nine of Swords coming up again. I love it. Spirit's not playing with you. All the anxiety is over. Time to transmute that energy and build something new. The Hierophant coming up. So it's time to take all of those experiences, all of the things that we've been through, and turn it into wisdom and knowledge. And to become an authority moving forward, to become a wise person who can help guide others. The Hierophant is a bastion of knowledge and a spiritual leader. So perhaps many of the things you've been through, these experiences you have, is making you an expert, a leader, an authority on the matter. Let's find out what else, please. I'm hearing you can create what you want, so why create this? That's what I just... You are so much more beautiful and creative than just that, Aquarius. Yeah. We've got the Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune coming out on top of this. What does it say? The Forbidden Forest, the one that says persistence and bravery. So strength coming out here on top of that. So you do have the strength. You do have the strength to persist and the bravery. But this card also has a gentle connotation. The card says strength can be a gentle strength sometimes too. This card urges us to have some compassion as well for ourselves and for others. Coming up with the Wheel of Fortune, letting you know that your fortunes are turning. The wheel turns in your favor. And all we have to do with the Wheel of Fortune is to make the choice, like this card right here says, to take a hold of the wheel and turn it in our favor. We create our reality. Please, my friends, what else can you let me know? Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like what we're creating, Aquarius, is some independence, beauty, attractiveness. What we've cultivated here for ourselves is not something that's easy to cultivate. It's taken time and effort, but we're moving into an era of abundance, of beauty, of independence, and following our own intuitions and pursuits. This Nine of Pentacles always kind of gives me the feeling of like this lady just wandering around in her garden with her bird on her hand, enjoying her grapes. She does what she wants. The Nine of Pentacles is that no one's beck and call. They do what they want. And they're enjoying the things that they have. Let's see. Death coming out on top of this card that says energy, power, aura, depletion. The one that's asking you to call your energy back to you. So I feel like, once again, Spirit is really reiterating and letting you know that whatever it is we've got our energy put out in, whatever the rumination is, it's time to let that go. It's dead, done, and over with. It's also the death of the king. So that may be another message coming through about this over here, right? Like, you can see in this card how the crown is knocked off that guy's head. You see how that horse just trampled that king down? But it's not trampling the little child and the maiden. So it can also be the death of whatever the authority is, which over here you have the Ten of Swords also with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant sometimes representing, and like I said, an authority. Get a couple more. Let's see if we can't clarify exactly. Ooh. The Two of Wands coming out. So the Two of Wands says that you've got the world. Excuse me. It says you've got the world in your hands there. The Two of Wands is about looking towards a bright new future, making plans and preparations, taking some steps towards creating the reality that we want, the one that we're seeking. What else, please? For Aquarius. Wow. This may be... These ones just flew out altogether, so I don't know if they're a side message for somebody specifically. Again, it's a general reading, so take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody else. But what just came up is the Eight of Pentacles. So working towards something, working towards mastery of something, getting to a point of completion. And then you have the Lovers coming out and the King of Cups. Or the Knight of Cups, excuse me. So it kind of feels like there's a little... it's like Spirit's just giving you a little side story or a preview about some sort of an offer of a relationship or a partnership of some kind, potentially with somebody at work, and it just kind of flew out and jumped on top of that. So this could be... that could be a specific message for somebody if that resonates for you with your situation. It could also be a preview of things to come. It's saying that, you know, these things are dead, done, and over with. It's time to let them go because there's a new passion, a new pursuit, something that you're going to be into that's sparking interest for you. If you choose to follow that path, because it will lead you to working on your abundance, working on your mastery, doing something that you love. It will lead you to better partnerships, better relationships, whether or not that's with yourself and your guides, or with it as if it's literal with another person, and offers. Messages, offers coming in that are emotional in nature that will have you feeling overflowing and abundant, joyful with those cards coming in. I like it. It says good stuff is on the horizon for you here coming up in May. So we choose to let go of the ruminations. And I feel like, again, it kind of has this weird vibe of like, it just popped up out of nowhere with this weird message on the side. And so I feel very much for you, Aquarius, that it may pop up out of nowhere. It may be unexpected. A situation may have an unexpected result or outcome over here, one that will leave you feeling very connected and very overflowed with happiness. I love that. I love when the path of life can surprise you in a delightful way. I'm going to get one more card for you. This is just like a little deck of sayings and thought processes and things to think on. So we'll see if we can get, and we can. We'll see if we can get a final message from Spirit for you. Jumping right out, it says, imagine the life you really want to live. Observe your surroundings through new possibilities. Shape your consciousness to include your dreams. Absolutely. It's time to call our energy back, Aquarius, from ruminations that no longer serve us, that are a part of a life that's dead, done, and over with, and start to spend that energy on shaping our dreams moving forward, creating the reality that we want, the reality that we deserve, the reality that is already ours. Thank you so much for those messages and for that advice, Spirit. We appreciate you so much always. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for being here. I appreciate you always, and have an excellent May. We will see you later. Bye.